In a recent video, I had jokingly insinuated that we actually did know the identity of the user that caused the $600 million hack, insinuating that it was Sam Bankman-Fried himself. Turns out I was right. Let's talk about it. How's it going, everyone? My name is Jake with Trade Confident. Today, I'm going to be talking to you about a huge controversy that just came up regarding the FTX collapse, showing that Sam Bankman-Fried was actually the person responsible for the over $600 million hack that happened last week. It turns out all of this cryptocurrency was transferred to the Bahamian government under guise of safekeeping for clients and creditors of FTX. The news here does concern Ethereum in a really big way. Stay tuned for that. But because of this, I will be giving my perspective on Ethereum's technical analysis for today and giving my insight on that as well. I'll give you all that information in just a minute, but before that, I just wanted to remind you guys that we have our biggest sale yet, our Black Friday sale ending November 25th on Black Friday itself. With this sale, you can get up to $450 off all of Trade Confidence indicators that are making our clients tons and tons of money. So if you want to learn how to get access to that, watch to the end of the video. With that, let's talk about the news. Bahamas government says it ordered SBF to hack FTX. The Securities Commission of the Bahamas has confirmed it ordered Sam Bankman-Fried to transfer the exchange's assets to the government. Sam Bankman-Fried conducted last week's 9-figure FTX hack under the instruction of the Securities Commission of the Bahamas. FTX has filed a motion with the court claiming the commission's actions were unauthorized. The Bahamian government is now one of the world's biggest Ethereum holders after converting FTX's assets. Bahamian authorities ordered Sam Bankman-Fried, previously the main figurehead of the collapsed FTX exchange, to transfer hundreds of millions of dollars of crypto from FTX to a wallet controlled by the Securities Commission of the Bahamas. Now, I actually have the media release here. On the 12th of November 2022, the Securities Commission of the Bahamas, or the Commission, in the exercise of its powers as regulators acting under the authority of the order made by the Supreme Court of the Bahamas, took the action of directing the transfer of all assets to FTX Digital Markets to a digital wallet controlled by the Commission for safekeeping. Urgent interim regulatory action was necessary to protect the interests of clients and creditors of FDM. On November 17th, filing from FTX argued that the Bahamian government had obtained unauthorized access to FTX's systems by directing Bankman-Fried to transfer the funds. After the assets were transferred, they were swapped for Ethereum. Blockchain security firm Basin estimates that the Bahamian authority holds over $330 million, making it the 35th largest Ethereum whale. Most funds are currently held in this Ethereum wallet. Let's check it out. This right here is the Ethereum wallet, showing 241,471 Ethereum, totaling over $290 million worth of Ethereum. Whether the commission responded appropriately is a matter for the court to decide, but the announcement has sparked controversy within the crypto community. FTX's filing added that the automatic stay has been flaunted by a government actor, no less. According to U.S. bankruptcy law, the automatic stay provided by Chapter 11s is a period of time in which all judgments, collection activities, foreclosures, and repossessions of property are suspended. Given that the funds were moved just hours after the Chapter 11 was filed, it seems that the Commission and FTX overlooked that rule. Now, I promise I said it jokingly, but in that video, I did say that Sam Bankman-Fried could have been the person that hacked the FTX exchange of over $600 million, and it turns out I was right. It sounds like he was ordered by the Securities Commission of the Bahamas to transfer that money into their custody. After that, the commission turned all of that crypto into Ethereum and now holds over $330 million worth of Ethereum in its wallet. With that, let's talk about how this affects Ethereum. Right now, I'm looking at Ethereum USD, the TC top and bottom finder, and TC market reversal metrics on the TradeConfident.io website. Now, if you want to get access to these metrics as well as many more benefits, it is super important, especially in bear markets, guys, when crypto's kind of going crazy, to have some good trading data to go off of. If you want to get access to that, links to our membership are in the description. Now, these charts were last updated this morning, November 18th here, and we can see that we have basically leveled off. We have shelved off and are seeing a strong support level at the current price of $1,200. On the TC market reversal chart, we are looking for green bars to indicate moves up and red bars to indicate moves down, and as of right now, we don't have either. So right now, we have to go off of the fact that that Ethereum fell into a green liquidity pool down here, showing a high level of long trades, and is since shelved off under the blue midline here, indicating a general downtrend. Taking a closer look at the 4-hour time frame here, I'm looking at the TC top and bottom finder, the trend exhaustion, and the price versus while money flow indicators. Again, these indicators are on sale, the largest sale of the year. You can get up to $450 off. So if you want access to these, click the link in the description for our Black Friday sale. Now, I am going to talk about a trading pattern that appeared right here, and this was submitted to us by one of our clients. His name is Brian. Shout out to you. This was a great question. He wanted to know when you should change your trend lines, and this is what he sent us. This symmetrical triangle right here has played out. It broke out to the downside as usual for a symmetrical triangle that started from a downtrend. Symmetrical triangles tend to be neutral, meaning that they tend to break out in the direction they started. It started as a downtrend, moved in between its converging resistance and support levels, and broke out to the downside. But he wanted to know, at what point should you redraw your trend lines? This is a great question. At this point, we can also consider this, if we delete this right here, a descending triangle here. If you check this out, we have strong support at the level of $1,200, as I previously stated, but we do have this descending resistance line that has been respected. We have new data. So while the original line right here, So while the original line is still valid right here, it did break out to the downside. So that was a great call on Brian's part. Did break out to the downside as expected. We can also consider this a descending triangle as we have more data. Now, descending triangles can be a little shaky in the crypto market. In stocks, they tend to break out to the downside, but as Travis has proven time and time again, in cryptocurrency, they actually tend to break up. As of right now, though, we do see the trend exhaustion price versus while money flow are higher up on their charts. This indicates a move down, and that's exactly what we're getting right now. More than likely, the trend exhaustion and price versus while money flow will fall as we get closer to the green support structure right here at about $1,178. The TC top and bottom finder is seeing great calls as well. Strong buy right at the bottom of this huge green liquidity pool. Sell right at the top here. Another sell at the top, although it looks like we are seeing smaller oscillations in the market, so it doesn't look like we're getting very many signals at the moment, mainly because the price movements are smaller. We'll have to see what happens as soon as this breaks out. For now, I do not think it's going to break out quite yet, but if it does, it'll likely break out on the downside. This will happen if the trend exhaustion stays high once we reach the bottom here. If the trend exhaustion and price versus while money flow are high on their charts while we're still at a structure support, this means we're likely to break down, and if that happens, we'll fall to the next structure support at about $1,097. However, there is a possibility of a move up. Still, I don't think it'll happen directly. It would have to drop and move back up. But if that does happen, we'll probably move to $1,275 right about here. Travis in previous videos has been talking a lot about Bitcoin to $18,000 for a fake out. Now, this is actually very likely. Go watch his videos. They are great for this. And if that happens, I think this is where Ethereum is going to go up to about 1,270 for a big move down to create structure support on this descending line right here. I have to say, on the daily time frame, we were looking a lot more bullish, and I think this further supports Travis's theory. Bitcoin to 1,800, pushing Ethereum up to 1,275 right here. Trend exhaustion is still just barely moving up. Price versus while money flow is really low on its chart and should be seeing moves up very, very soon. And again, it's still just maintaining this structure resistance and structure support right here. So with that, we have the trend exhaustion and price versus while money flow low on their charts. Trend exhaustion is moving up, which again further supports this move up to 1,275 as Bitcoin moves up to 18,000. Now, these indicators are absolutely crushing it at predicting the markets right now. We've seen amazing calls recently from the TC top and bottom finder, trend exhaustion, price versus while money flow indicators. If you want to get access to this, now is the time to do it. This is the biggest sale of the year, so be sure to click the links in the description and it'll bring you to this page right here. You don't have to take it from us, guys. People are making tons of money. This person made $950 in one day, $4,300 in just a week, $2,100 in 3 days, $500, $5,200, $4,300 in their first 3 trades. Absolutely incredible. So if you want to get access to these indicators, this is how you're going to get the best possible deal. First, you're going to snag the bundle pack using code SAVE50 at checkout to get $50 off. This will include the price versus while money flow and trend exhaustion indicators that you saw me use in this video, as well as 7 other amazing indicators. On top of this, it'll include a $400 off coupon for the TC top and bottom finder and TC market reversal charts for a grand total of $450 off. If you want to just buy these individually, though, the TC top and bottom finder and TC market reversal, you can use code HOLIDAY300 at checkout for $300 off. No matter what you purchase, you get lifetime access for a one-time payment and full email dedicated support. So if you ever have any questions, be sure to email us at betradeconfident@gmail.com and we'll be happy to help you out. In conclusion, insane news. Sam Bankman-Fried was actually responsible for the FTX hack of over $600 million, and now the Securities Commission of the Bahamas has control of all of this and is transferred to Ethereum, totaling up to about $330 million, making it the 35th largest whale for Ethereum. We'll have to see how this plays out, and we will keep you updated. So if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe for more crypto content, education, and analysis as we keep you updated as the FTX exchange collapse unfolds. With that, thanks so much for watching. Trade safe, trade confident, and I'll see you in the next video.